Good evening. Coming up tonight, learn about a new medical marijuana bill presented by State House Senate Republicans.
While your favorite team may not be playing in the Super Bowl, find out some familiar names that might be playing tonight.
And later, hear about all the Gamecock Entertainment events happening this week.
But first, our meteorologist, Caden Dinkins, is in the studio here with us right now. Caden, what's going on right now?
Well, Kendra, we actually have a pretty good forecast coming up this week. Those temperatures get a little bit higher, but they do drop back down. But on Wednesday, that groundhog could tell us we have a few more weeks of winter. That's all I have for you right now, but all that coming up and more on tonight's edition of SGTV News at 7.
Live from the Kennedy Greenhouse Studio.
This is Student News at 7.
Good evening, Carolina. I'm Callista Pushman.
And I'm Kendra Wilshire. Thanks for joining us tonight. This week, Gamecocks mourn the loss of USC alumna Chelsea Criss. The former Miss USA was found dead early Sunday morning outside of her Manhattan apartment.
In her time here at USC, Criss was a dual degree student at the Honors College as well as a student athlete.
Her accomplishments did not stop at USC. Criss went on to earn her master's, become a full-time attorney, and, of course, earn her title as Miss USA in 2019.
If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, please do not hesitate to seek help. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. The South Carolina State Senate started the debate on a bill legalizing medical marijuana last Wednesday.
State Senator Tom Davis has been working on this 59-page bill for the majority of his term at the State House and has made it a priority.
The bill highlights 13 medical conditions for which patients are eligible for a prescription, but there will be strict consequences for doctors who do not follow the law.
While a vote has yet to be scheduled, the debate will continue tomorrow. A Richland County family of 3 have been displaced out of their home due to a fire.
The fire took place this afternoon on McKinley Street. One person was inside the house as it was on fire, but luckily managed to get out safely.
According to the Richland County Fire Department, no one was injured, but the cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Now, it may not be prom season quite yet, but it's certainly prom dress season. And if you are concerned about affording yours, we have the solution.
The Cinderella Project is here in Columbia to help girls get the perfect prom dress for free. All they need is a student ID. The project collects donations of gently used dresses in all sizes and will have donation drives at Brooklyn Baptist Church on March 17th and 19th.
So if you are in need of a prom dress or have a dress for a girl in need, find more information on their website. Now, I think this is absolutely fantastic, especially on the end of donating a prom dress. I mean, I didn't get to use my prom dress, and I'd love to see it get loved by somebody else.
No, prom is such a special moment for everyone.
So to be able to make it special by also making it affordable.
And affordable, yeah.
Big win. Now, coming up, the latest in Carolina sports. Stay close.
The women's basketball team is flying through teams in the SEC right now. Surprise, surprise. What's new, right? But wait, because not only did they wake up as the overall leading women's team in the Southeastern Conference, they are officially the first team to hit their 20th win this season. The Gamecocks picked up this win Sunday afternoon as they traveled to Gainesville, Florida to compete against the Gators at the University of Florida. The Gamecocks defense was something Florida was not prepared for. During the post-game conference, head coach Don Staley had this to say: I thought we made them adjust a little bit, made them play a little faster than they wanted to play. It's simply that, them and them missing easy shots. It's a combination that is going to favor the defense. The Gamecocks came out on top once again, ending Florida's 5-game winning streak. While the defense worked together as a whole, they kept the Gators on their toes. The 2 offensive power players from last night were Aaliyah Boston and Zaya Cook, with Boston contributing 13 points and Cook contributing 9. They won with a victory of 62-50. There are only 7 games left in their season. These women are still proving that they are one of the most hardest working teams in their conference as they continue to reign over the SEC. The women's basketball team is set to compete against Alabama in Colonial Life Arena on Thursday at 7 p.m. Some Gamecocks are headed to the Super Bowl. Last night, the Cincinnati Bengals came out on top over the Kansas City Chiefs at the AFC Championship, advancing them to the 2022 Super Bowl. The Rams also took home the win at the NFC Championship over the 49ers, making them the second competitor in the Super Bowl. Ernest James is the first familiar face we'll be seeing in this game, former linebacker and for the university and drafted by the Rams, as well as Elliott Fry, the former university's kicker and the current kicker for the Bengals. As the university this will be our 10th consecutive appearance at the Super Bowl by alumni Gamecocks. Wide receiver Deebo Samuel will also play in the NFC Championship last night. Although they did not come out on top, students and fans are so excited for these athletes as they continue to have success beyond the university. The Super Bowl matchup is to take place February 13th at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. We wish you luck, Gamecocks. That's all for Carolina Sports this week. Back to you, Callista.
Welcome back. Joining me now is entertainment reporter Beyonce Watson to talk about what's going on around the capital city this weekend. What do you have for us this week?
Well, just to start off, there's some TV news. Over the weekend, Lifetime and A&E captivated viewers across the country with its two-part docuseries on the legend herself, Janet Jackson. The docuseries revealed that Janet never had intentions of becoming a singer, but after her father, Joe Jackson, heard her sing for the first time, he decided that she would follow in her brother's footsteps. The 4-hour television event began on January 28th and finished its run on January 29th. The two-night event featured some of Janet's most memorable moments, the truth about her private life, and her last time seeing her brother, Michael. If you missed it, don't worry, the documentary will be available on Lifetime with Hulu plus Live TV. I love Janet Jackson.
I do too.
She's a legend. Like, you can't just not like Janet Jackson.
I know, it's Janet
80s
and
queen.
Michael.
Janet and Michael do it right there. But if you can't watch any TV this week, it's okay, Gamecocks, because Gamecock Entertainment has you covered for the week, okay? With 2 days full of fun, good vibes, and easy activities to save you some money, kicking off tomorrow, February 1st, Gamecock Entertainment will be having their Lunchbox on the Patio event located on the Russell House patio, held from 1 to 2 p.m. This is followed by Tuesday night trivia held in Russell House Underground from 7 to 9 p.m. and finishing off the week with bowling night on Thursday from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. There's no sign up needed, so don't worry. Everyone's welcome. Just come, have a good time with your friends. Are you going?
I'm gonna go.
We might have to go together.
We need to go together.
I have an 8:30 on Friday, but
We got Starbucks.
we have Starbucks on campus. T-Coop, I'm coming for you.
That's all we have for your entertainment news for tonight. Coming up after the break, meteorologist Kaden Dinkins will give you the latest weather.
Welcome back, Gamecocks. Let's jump right into those headlines for this week. So starting tonight, we are in the low 30s for tonight. So if you are going outside, make sure you grab a jacket. It's going to be quite chilly. There are warmer temps starting Wednesday through Friday. Showers likely on Friday, as well as Thursday as that cold front pushes through. And then we have a cooler weekend ahead as another side effect of that cold front pushing through. Now, coming up for the highs today in South Carolina, the highest temperature was 61 in Orangeburg, with Columbia trailing behind at 60, as well as Aiken and Florence. A little bit cooler in the upstate, and then as we move on to the coast, cooler as well. And then this week, so Tuesday, Groundhog Day. That groundhog could tell us if we have a few more weeks of winter. I hope not. Maybe some people do, but we will see a little bit of winter temperatures as we go on later in this week. But Tuesday will be a nice 58, and it will be sunny, so that does give him plenty of room to see his shadow, unfortunately, but with a low of 35. Wednesday, mostly sunny with a high of 63, a low of 48. Thursday, that chance of showers comes in as that cold front pushes through, bringing in some precipitation, only a 20% chance, so not very likely, but it is on the radar, with a high of 73 and a low of 59. That's where those temperatures start to move up a good bit. And then Friday, we have a high of 71 with a 70% chance of rain that is very likely and a low of 41. Those temperatures drop on Saturday with partly cloudy skies, high of 56, low of 33. Sunday, partly cloudy as well with a high of 47 and a low of 34. That is quite chilly if you're going outside, so make sure you are prepared for that. Now, right now here in Columbia, South Carolina, it is partly cloudy. It is 49, feels like 48. Those winds are going north at 2 miles an hour and the humidity is 50%. And that sky cover is 13%, so that where those clouds come in. Well, that's all I have for you guys tonight for tonight's edition of Student News at 7. Thank you guys for joining us.
Finally tonight's Carolina Canine features Milo.
Milo is my very own 1-year-old Australian Labradoodle.
Since we featured him in September, Milo has moved on from his cone and now loves showing off his bow tie and scarf collection and watching Netflix with his family.
I will say he does have a bottled toy, so you are not too far off.
Okay,
the
cool.
psychic connection we have going here is co-anchors, you know? But no, I miss my dog dearly. I miss binging Netflix with him. It makes me feel a little more productive about it because I'm petting my dog and watching a show. I'm not just watching a show.
That's all we have for tonight's edition of Student News at 7.
Be sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SGTV at USC.
To keep up with all of our content, be sure to also visit us at sgtvonline.com. For SGTV News 4, I'm Kendra Wilshire.
And I'm Callista Pushpin. From all of us here at SGTV, have a great night, Carolina, forever to thee.